Hello friends, welcome back to another round for sports predictions. So you'll have my 5 picks for these games in a round. So I have a special announcement, and it's not really an announcement, just let's just say that I'm going to deliver another round tomorrow, possibly, if things go right. So I decided to have some time, and I did more games than usual, so I will split these rounds in one today and another round of 5 games as well tomorrow. So again, this is just soccer games, football soccer. So first off, we'll review what happened in the last round. So we had Lazio, Napoli. We had I told you that either Napoli wins or we will see more than one goal, and that's exactly what we saw first. Okay. Next up, we have Tottenham against Manchester United. I told you that it will be more than one goal. That's exactly what we got. It was part of the parlay games. The next parlay games is Leverkusen against Bayern Munich. I told you we will see either a draw, a tie, or more than one goal. And we got a tie, a draw. So another parlay game we got correct. We got the next Moreirense against Casapia, football of Portugal. I told you Casapia could win. Unfortunately, they did not win. They lost. And that's the only game that I got wrong. Finally, the last game is Fulham-Nottingham. I told you that Fulham will win the game easily because Nottingham is not really good when playing as the away team. And that was the final parlay win. So we got 4 out of 5 games, and all of the parlay games massive profits for me. I really doubt any of you actually pay attention to this, but if you did and you actually place the parlays just like I predicted, you could have made some nice amount of money. Anyways, let's go back to the round that pertains us for this weekend. So again, another 5 games, and the first we have Juarez Toluca is of the Mexican League. Now, let's take a look at the stats very quickly, but you can see that Juarez is playing really good. 3 games, wins, 2 of them in the last 5, only losses. Toluca has 2 wins, only 1 loss, and 2 ties. So it's looking very tight because Toluca is a better team, but Juarez is playing really good. It's kind of the underdog team, and they have been already beaten several teams that are playing way higher than them. So because it's a really tight game, I think that going with more than one goal and possibly both teams to score is the wisest choice, because it's going to be a very close game, I think. Next up, we have Rayo Vallecano Villarreal. We have that I think it will end in a draw or Villarreal winning. This is from the Spanish league, so let's take a look at the stats to see what they say. So we had that Rayo has 3 wins, only 1 loss and 1 draw. Villarreal is basically on the last 5 games at least undefeated. They only have 3 wins, 2 draws. So Villarreal looks better, but Vallecano is giving some surprises as of recently. So I think a draw will be the wisest choice, but I'm also pairing this with Villarreal winning because it's basically the favorite. And it's what I think, because they are undefeated. It's a very strong signal that they're going to be very hard to beat. Anyways, next game we have Lille against Monaco, and I see it's going to be a very close game. I'm leaning towards Monaco winning the game, even though Lille is the favorite and they're playing as the home team, and Monaco is not really good playing as the away team unless specific matchups. But against Lille, it's going to be kind of hard because look at this. Lille has 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Technically it's a loss, but it's after normal time. Okay, so for Monaco we have 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. So very similar, except Lille is looking better. So right now is looking like it could go either way, I think. It could go either way, but I'm really seeing that both teams will score. It's going to be another one of those very close games. Another very close game is Aston Villa Chelsea. So again, this one is going to be, I think, both teams to score. It's going to be very close. Both of these two teams are very good. Now, on the last 5 games, they're really very much the same, even though Chelsea looks a little bit worse because they lost twice against Brighton, which one of the games I actually predicted, and it was insane that they lost again. So yeah, it's looking very tough for Chelsea. I think Aston Villa has the advantage because they are on the home team. They are the home team, but Chelsea, they really cannot afford another loss. So it's going to be very close, and for that reason, I'm going with both teams to score. And the last game is basically the Earthquakes, San Jose Earthquakes against Real Salt Lake. So one of the games of the MLS, I think it's my first time covering the MLS. Major League Soccer, for those of you who don't know, basically American soccer. So we had that San Jose has 2 wins, 3 losses, and Real Salt Lake has basically almost all of these 5 games in a tie, in a draw. Only 1 game was a win. So again, I think it's the start of the season. There's really not much data to go around right here. But I think, in my opinion, this could end either in a draw because of the high chances that just seeing the performance of the Salt Lake. But I'm also seeing that the Earthquakes can win. Okay, so that's what I'm going double on this one. Because you guys know it's very hard to predict soccer. When you have the draw, when you have a tie, it's basically like a third variable that you need to take into account. So much harder than just American games like football or NFL or NBA or hockey or baseball. I mean, those are easy peasy, guys. But soccer is where the real difficulty lies. Because I never seen anyone doing soccer predictions, almost anyone. And whenever I see one doing this, it's very, very bad. It's below 50%. So what I'm presenting to you, and you can actually see this with your own eyes. I mean, guys, I don't hide anything. Okay, I'm the most transparent person, the most honest tipster that you will find anywhere in the world. Okay, you see this document. Basically contains all each and every single round that I have made. I publish my errors, I publish my mistakes, I publish my wins. I'm not doing any bias kind of list where I'm only publishing wins. Guys, like 6 to 10 people watch my videos. I mean, I could very well just delete all my errors or all my mistakes and just put the winning ones, and I still will be incredibly accurate, guys. Now, some of these, for some reason, I did not update them. I mean, I did, but in a previous document which was lost for some reason. I talk about this in previous videos. The document, this app, was not really working. In fact, I'm using a different app right now. But yeah, you can see right here. I mean, this is basically my entire performance, and it's on the almost 70%. So if you have invested, or more like invested, if you have bet on all of my games, you will have a profit, and you will be up in money. You will have made some amazing earnings, because I just don't go with the favorites. I go with the juiciest, the most lucrative outcomes. So it's a lot of money. So yeah, I'll publish this. Maybe I'll dedicate this a whole new video just about this. Okay, just about the entire performance ever since I have started doing public predictions. This is just basically like my training ground, guys. I'm not even done with this. I'm getting way better every single week because I'm learning something new. Okay, so basically that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time. I just want to invite you all to subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.